Hi foodies, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'll be showing you exactly how I made this delicious vegetable stew from start to finish. But before we get started, if you love simple Nigerian meals that are easy to make and full of flavor, then you're in the right place. Now let's get cooking. For today's recipes, these are the ingredients I'll be using. First, I have my cayenne pepper, also known as shombo. Next, I have my habanero pepper for that extra heat and flavor. I'll also be using fresh tomatoes. Yeah, I have ugu leaves, also known as pumpkin leaves. For my protein, I'm using turkey, but feel free to use any protein of your choice. Next, I have tatashe, also known as bell peppers. I'll be using groundnut oil and also palm oil. I also have salt, grounded crayfish, seasoning cubes, and onions. Now that we have everything ready, let's move on to preparing our ingredients. I'm starting by blending my tomatoes separately. I prefer doing this because I want a smoother tomato paste that will blend perfectly into the stew. For the peppers, I'm using my food processor instead of blending them completely smooth. The reason for this is simple. I love the texture it gives the finished stew. Those tiny pepper pieces make the stew look more vibrant and it gives it a richer homemade feel, honestly. Once everything is ready, set it aside and let's move to the next step. Now let's season our protein. Into the pot goes my turkey. Next, I added onions, ginger and garlic, seasoning cubes. I went ahead to add some spices. Actually, you can do away with this. Vegetable stew doesn't really require much. Then I added salt to taste. I gave everything a good mix so all the flavors are evenly distributed. Then I added some water and I allowed this to cook for about 20 minutes until the turkey becomes tender and absorb all those flavors. After about 20 minutes, I checked on our protein and I noticed that it is perfectly cooked now. So I'll go ahead and fry it. While that is frying, let me know in the comments what protein do you really enjoy with your vegetable stew. And now it's time to make this stew. Into the pot goes my palm oil. Once the oil is heated, I added my onions and I let it fry for about 2 to 3 minutes because this helps release that sweet natural sweetness and flavor into the oil. Next, I added my grated ginger and garlic and I let it cook for about 1 minute. This helps remove that raw taste. At the same time, it also helps to release the aroma into the sauce. Now I added my blended tomatoes and I fried this for several minutes. This step is very important because it helps reduce the sour taste of the tomatoes and concentrates the flavor. Once the tomato mix has cooked down nicely, I added my chopped peppers and I went ahead to stir everything together and allow it to continue frying. We are looking for the point where the oil begins to separate from the sauce, because that's usually a good sign that the base is properly cooked. While the stew is cooking, I went ahead and I started boiling my rice because I already know this stew is going to be served immediately. Now let's check on our stew. As you can see, the oil has started separating beautifully. I went ahead to give everything a good stir to prevent any burning at the bottom of the pot. Now it's time to season. I added my seasoning cubes, grounded crayfish, salt, and I went ahead to add spices. Like I said, you can use any spices of your choice. Then I mix everything together properly. At this point, I always recommend tasting your food. Cooking is all about adjusting flavors to suit your preference. So after tasting mine, I realized I needed a little more seasoning cube, so I added it and I stirred again. Now I went ahead to add my fried turkey. Just look at that. I stirred everything together and I allowed it to cook gently on low heat for a few minutes so all the flavors can absorb together. By the way, if you're enjoying this recipe so far, don't forget to subscribe. We share simple Nigerian meals like this every week, and I would love to have you here. Now it's time for the vegetables. In goes my ugu leaves. If you don't have ugu, don't worry. You can use other vegetables like spinach, kale leaf, collard greens, or any leafy vegetables you enjoy. I went ahead to stir everything together until everything is well combined. At this point, I noticed my stew was a little thicker than I wanted, so I added a small amount of stock. This step is completely optional. If you prefer your vegetable stew thicker, you can skip it. If you like it slightly lighter, then adding a little stock works perfectly. After stirring, I let it cook for just about 1 minute. I don't like overcooking my ugu because I want it to retain its beautiful color and freshness. And just like that, our delicious Nigerian vegetable stew is ready. And that rich flavor from the peppers. Did you see that? Everything just comes together beautifully. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for spending time with me today. But before you go, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and drop in the comment section what you think about this stew. And if you're wondering what to cook next, make sure you watch my egusi soup recipe right after this one. It's another delicious Nigerian favorite, and I think you're going to love it. I'll see you in my next episode.